Hello, everybody. Little quickie one here. Welcome to a new episode of LP Shorts. Back at it with season 4 again with another episode. This week is 60 seconds. I've actually experienced this with a couple of YouTubers, and it seems like it's a pretty small, fun survival strategy type of game where you have to gather up as much supplies as you can in a minute and then have to figure out with those amount of things you collected how to survive in a post-apocalyptic, well, a post-nuke apocalyptic bomb shelter that you're trying to survive in. And you had to use that many resources and also gather as much resources during the apocalypse to survive as long as you can. And I think from what I looked up, I don't know actually how long you can survive for, and I think someone said 300 days. I think that's the total number. Like, you have to survive a year, almost a year inside a bomb shelter. But we're going to do some quick ones here. I've seen speedruns of this, and I've seen strategies of this, so let's see how I fare in this bomb shelter. So I can go for survival. One-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure. Survive in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. The tutorial... challenges, apocalypse, scavenge around your house for supplies, and then survive in your fallout shelter. Scavenge, no survival included. I think this is the main one here. I can select which parent I can pick, and I think Ted is the best one. Difficulty, little boy, fat man, or Sarbamba. So what do I get for this? What's like easy mode? Prepper style, holiday luggage, rare health issues, sturdy equipment, few unwanted visitors, sometimes trouble. I think I'll go for like fat man difficulty. And then we'll just go from there. All right. I think what I'm going to do is like grab as many of my family as I can and also grab any supplies that matters. And then I'll probably go for like one of the good strategies. Whoa, that's okay. I'll just wait until 60 seconds. Okay. God, that mouse sensitivity is so sensitive. Okay. I think I'll take that gun. Probably grab another. Oh. Grab that. Oh. Take that gas mask. Take that. Take the axe. Okay. Oh. Okay. Grab that, grab the checkers, grab you. Grab my son. He's my son. Let's get the briefcase. And then there's water. No, I'm running out of space. Oh, well, I think the dad didn't survive. I think I was supposed to get in that area of the bomb shelter. I tried to grab as much as I can. I don't think the dad survived. Okay. The end. No dad. Not even able to see what was written. All right. Well, I tried. I just couldn't make it back to the shelter. I guess I should have waited. I wanted to grab that water. I think I grabbed like too much stuff there. All right. Well, good start. I think we'll have to go for the farther ones first, and then we'll grab the closest ones. Okay. Good thing the sun is closest. It's... Okay. God, he moves so slow. Food. Flashlight. Gas mask. Gun. Cards. All right, sure. We'll probably take this as much as I can. I'll just stay here. There we go. Goodbye, Dolores. Goodbye, my wife. This time she's the one that perished. I couldn't even find her in the house. Like, where was she hidden? Good lord. All right. So we'll stick with this as I can. I got 4 waters, 3 soups, a gas mask. That looks like either bug spray or... Well, that's either bug spray or like to fend off mutants. I got too many games here. I got checkers, I got cards, I got a harmonica. Got my briefcase, a flashlight, and a gun. So, I think a main strategy is to, like, not give them as much food as I can. Have to go for at least within 5 days for food and water. So, like, every 5 days you have to feed them food and water. Unless they go out for a journey, in which you have to remember their routine. And speaking of outings and routines, I think he's the one that's best for searches, even if you bring the gas mask with him. Well, here goes nothing. 3 of us are safe and sound, we just need to make it work from now on. We really wish it was 4 of us. I tried to find the mom, like I just couldn't see her outline. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had the soup dinner party. Another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. We got a lock. I think that's supposed to fend off from unwanted visitors. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. That was the harmonica. We don't have that much food, no one's complaining yet, but even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. Doesn't soup expire? I don't know if soup expires that quickly. There's just barely enough water. We'll have to ration it strictly. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We haven't ever seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount. Ration, don't do anything. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there, but that doesn't mean we don't want to go outside. Maybe we could take a walk soon. The neighborhood is probably much more peaceful since the bombings. All right. Day 2. Better safe down here than dead up there. Ted is fine. Mary Jane seems fine. Hopefully it'll stay that way. And Timmy seems okay. Yep. No rations. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Yeah. I think that's supposed to mean like he's really good for for outings. I think we're fine right now. It's so easy to escalate silly arguments in close quarters, doesn't help. We were chatting and then suddenly we were fighting. Let's just hope they'll get over this soon. You can really see how musty it's getting. We could barely sleep. Let's hope this won't happen again. Ted needs water. Water is what Mary Jane needs. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Nope. No, we're still fine. We could have sworn that huge pile of water wasn't there earlier, and there goes another one. Oh, damn it. We're getting flooded. Let's grab our supplies before they start floating. We didn't bring a map? Oh, damn it. We could have gotten the map. And a radio. The radio is also important. Damn. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start floating. Yeah, let's get the cards. Oh yeah, I can definitely see the puddles down there. What's making that noise? It's either like the light flickering or there must be some sort of like intercoms. Like we don't even have a radio. We're all about survival and poker games, so it wasn't too surprising when we went after our lucky set of cards. Not a single card got wet, but plenty of other supplies were submerged. After a while, the water level dropped. Damage it did was extensive. We'll have to deal with that. Don't do that yet. Timmy's in terrible shape. We're not going to do that just yet. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We'll have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger. Like Saucer Man from Mars. Alright, so day 5 is when we start, well, Mary Jane is already going crazy. Day 5 is when we start giving them food and water. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we try to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck, we're even more tired than we were. And there are other problems we'll need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away. Or save us from radiation sickness. Mary Jane went nuts. Ted is really tired. Timmy's in terrible shape. Yeah. Let's give them some soup and water. Contamination of the other town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions can result in radiation sickness. I'll do an expedition now. Oh, wait, no. Timmy's not even able to do one. Okay, so we'll probably have to wait until he feels better. Okay. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. Letting them run outside in the wasteland seems a bit too adventurous. But they could play tag inside the shelter. It's not like we have any expensive vases or antique dishes down here to be broken. Should we let the kids play? No. You guys got games. You can use those, okay? Where did he get a teddy bear? What happened? There was simply not enough space for any activities. We can barely stretch without putting elbows in each other's eyes. What do you mean? There's plenty of room in here. The kids weren't exactly happy about it, but it's about time they got used to this situation and understood the rules of shelter. Oh boy, okay. Yep, they're not thirsty. Still acts quite peculiarly. Not the happy, bright young lady she used to be. What about Timmy? Timmy's behavior is odd. He probably got it from his sister. No supplies. I guess Mary Jane should go out on an expedition then. We'll do an expedition for tomorrow. It's really weird when you get the feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while now. We checked at the closets and no one is hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind. If so, we need to show it that we are the dominant species in this little paradise of ours. Should we use the gun now? I mean, it could just be a little rat. I mean, this is pretty early. Let's not use the gun. Okay, good. We're still sane. Sort of. I see a little drawing over here. Okay. Oh, we lost a soup. Yeah, it was a rodent. As we were running around looking for something to smash that furry rodent, it just disappeared. So did one of our food cans. The question is, how did that devil fit through one of those little holes? Jeez. So we lost the soup can, but we kept our gun. We're good on supplies, but we need some soup. Here we go. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Which one of us is best fit? Well, it was Timmy, but I'm gonna have to go with her. Good luck. Should he or should she have taken the gas mask with her? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Okay. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb dropped, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing. Must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? No. I'm trying to stay safe in here. Well, now he's getting crazy. Jesus. I think everybody's gone crazy. It was way too dangerous to just randomly run into a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. Well, it probably got too annoying so that even he's gone crazy. We're good on supplies. We have day 10 to do that. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in the fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? If I say yes, will they kill us? I'm gonna feel stupid for this, but sure, why not? Oh, they took our cards. No. And our briefcase. Those merry men, yeah, I didn't trust myself. Those merry men were not merry at all. They told us that they were rich and that we should share with the other 99% of the wasteland. They grabbed a few things and left. They were thieves. We couldn't do anything to stop them. Their green clothes were too damn hypnotizing. We lost our cards and we lost our briefcase. I feel like the cards are not that useful. All right, food and water. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to. Maybe he's gone less crazy now, but we're out of food, I think. Being stuck in a tiny shelter would make anyone a bit apathetic. We need to stay calm and await the rescue. Where's Mary Jane? She's been out for quite some time. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. Excuse me. It will be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation, our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us... God damn, why am I so burpy? To some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. We should have grabbed the radio. We should have. I feel like Mary Jane is long gone. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. At least they're not getting sick, but they're more crazy. Breathe calmly, 1, 2, 3, that's better. Don't panic, don't panic. We need to open the door this instant or we're all going to die. No, fuck that. No, I am not believing that one bit. Keeping the door closed was the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. Ted's mental health worries us all, but we don't know how to help him. Yeah, I feel like these people are gonna die from being all panicked and stressed. I feel like there had to have been something to help their mentality, and I think it's either the radio or map. So maybe not grab the harmonic or maybe not grab the harmonica or suitcase, and also maybe not grab the cards. Hear that? It sounds like a herd of animals are stampeding just above our heads across what used to be our beautiful lawn. They are not getting away with that. It might be a perfect opportunity to get some fresh food. Who should go hunting? Sure, let him out there. Probably gonna get mauled by a lion. All right. Yeah. Well, if we have ever had a bad idea, this excursion definitely makes the top 5 list. Everything was going well until we realized it's a velociraptor herd. No, I think we lost Timmy and our gun. Or something that looked like one, even if they weren't. Their hunger for flesh was equal to that of the dinosaurs. Our expedition discovered this the hard way. We lost Timmy and we lost our gun. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. We also lost Mary Jane. Okay, so it's up to us now. Sure, let's go on an excursion. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If we only had a chance to tune in to some emergency radio broadcasts and learn a thing or two. We should have. We should have. Yeah, I think they're gone. Timmy's dead from velociraptors and Mary Jane has been out for too long. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Sure. Yeah, take the gas mask with you. I'm not taking any chances without it. Yeah. I shouldn't have done that actually because I was the only one in there. Who's that supposed to be? The mailman? I feel like people have came into our shelter and locked us out. Yeah, Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. It was supposed to be an easy supply run. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. Ted never returned. The locked shelter will forever hold its secrets, at least until somebody with a hacksaw and lots of patience comes along. Well, we survived for 20 days. That's not too bad, but still could have been a lot more. So, note to self, get the radio. Timmy is a good option too. Maybe not get Mary Jane and probably get Dolores instead. And what else? The map. Don't get the deck of cards. And then for the rest, grab as much food and water as you can. That's really all you need, I think. Oh, and maybe the gun. Maybe the gun will do. Oh, I'm Dolores. Okay. Not leaving me with any choice here. There's my husband. Gas mask. Where's Timmy? There you are. Where's the radio? Did I just lose the radio again? I could not actually see the radio. Unless there was a map. Collect 10 water bottles from your house. I grabbed as much water as I can. Oh, we did get a map. I could not see. Okay. Well, at least you got one. Right. Almost all of us made it. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking of a creative way to serve our canned soup. We can't really say we recall putting all the supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to use. We did get a map. How about that lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into Adamville. I would just honestly say just move to a different country. I'm just not sure how big this atom bomb made a huge impact, but you could have just left town. Yeah, let's start an expedition. I feel like we have to do this now. And we'll take Timmy out there. We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on one of the walls, we've changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. Should we eat them? No. I feel like that's either going to make us poisoned or crazy. And I feel like that's not a good idea. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Alright. Time to take Timmy out there. No. I'm gonna start with nothing for now. Maybe the radiation has not settled in just yet. Or the radiation is not that bad right now. Or maybe it's usually bad from the start. Timmy went out. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores will not survive. Okay. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. I'm Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life. Oh, buddy, you don't know about me. It would be great to find out. So maybe we should too, but it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at home? There was. It was a scout handbook. The thing was, when I was trying to run for the supplies, is that they have such a delay to start running that it's hard to even, like, grab stuff, and the hit detection is pretty precise. So we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. I feel like... I don't know, like... I could not find the radio anywhere. Every new smell attacks our noses in this whole shelter instantly. There isn't much we can miss, so when a single brick fell out from the wall revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check that hole out and see the source of that smell. Okay. Fine. Get sick. Oh, never mind, that was good. We looked into the hole fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. Oh, we got a can of soup out of it. Sweet. Okay, I guess this is going better than last time. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness. We're good. Still, I could not find the radio. I had to find it. This dreadful silence is becoming boring, and like every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we could do about that? Stop it with the radio. I could not find it. Not even alone a walkie-talkie. Oh, now they're just getting tired or bored. Oh. Maybe we should have gave him the map. Oh, maybe I should have gave him the map. There's nothing there. Maybe if we're really hard, we can hear the neighbors. Timmy should have returned. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. Okay, so maybe I should have gave him the map. So now it's just the two of us. Yeah, no expedition. We can't sleep. We didn't even bring med kits. Was there any med kits in the house? God, we really need to fix those controls. Or maybe it's always been like that. See, now they're crazy and they're tired. Bravely ignoring our symptoms. Yeah, it's just radiation sickness. We really miss the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to the time before this damn bomb dropped. Who knows? Maybe the world will, the new world will offer new opportunities, and it won't be that bad. Nah, it's not going to. Day 10, we're gonna give them food and water. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friendly face, even if it was our neighbor Ned. We're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? Take our water? Oh no, nothing happened. Someone started shooting at us. We closed the hatch as quickly as we could, but a shot or two grazed us. Sheesh. Oh, okay, Dolores got hurt. Shit, okay. So another note is to get a med kit if anybody gets either sick or hurt. So radio, med kit, gas mask, and a gun. Yeah, I don't think Dolores is a good person to go out there. Whoever designed this fallout shelter was a genius, but we can't really tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try doing something about it with whatever we brought down here. Gas mask. Oh, you can definitely see the bandages too. Problem solved. No leak, no mess, back to our tidy little shelter. Yeah. Still in a death sentence. We can't even do expeditions. Is there anyone, or if there's anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation, it's our governments. Yeah, no. That's not the first thing you should believe in. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens, we've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming out to get us. Well, except that one time when never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens, and the like, so when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet and a card game. We don't even have cards, and they're just gonna take our stuff. Or not. We still have plenty of water. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Okay. Still good. Still good. We didn't expect to get a phone call soon after the atomic... Oh, yeah, it's the phone call. I feel like... sure, Ted. What is this? Ah, it's notes. Acquire the radio to make further contact with the military. Make contact with other wastelanders. Okay, I guess those are notes or hints. Sure, Ted. Answer that phone. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. The other day we heard a quiet knock, but when we opened, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it meant for us. Sure. Let's check it. What even was in that suitcase? It was full of money and jewelry. Well, we obviously got rid of that worthless junk. You could have used that money. Actually, what do you even would use that money for? It's a dead world. Like, What would you even use money for? We obviously got rid of that worthless junk, but kept the suitcase. It's rather classy, and we're sure we'll find a use for it. Yeah, I don't even know what it was actually for. Yeah, I feel like she's gonna die from injuries, because I don't have a med kit. We felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. Bring the rifle. Pew! Oh, it didn't break. Okay. But we got some more water. 2 waters. What's the first thing to do when you open the door? Leading to a place you don't know? Open fire. Bam, bam. Our bullets struck the wall, and guess what? We hit a water pipe. We were able to fill a few water bottles with all the water that trickled from the bullet holes. Cool, but no med kits. Dolores is not feeling well. We could tell she's not her usual happy self. A good comparison would be with a hornet. She's a crazed hornet, and we're sitting on top of her hornet's nest. So either we talk her down, or let's just talk to her. Sure, talk to your wife. I think she died of boredom. Oh no, Dolores. She died of man. Oh no. Talking to Dolores was a unique experience. Instead of calming her down, we ended up as nervous as she is. Dolores has really lost it. Today we caught her red-handed, gorging on our supplies and completely ignoring our strict but fair rationing policy. When we insisted that she stop, first she became really irritated, and then to our dismay, she burst into tears apologizing for her behavior. We really don't know what to make of this. Yeah, we lost a can of soup, and she suffered from her injuries. Yeah, we couldn't... When the infection spread, there was nothing we could do. We did not get a med kit. Fuck. Alright. We're not doing an expedition. Wait. Was that what the lock is for? If I, like, go out on an expedition? Wait. Oh. Okay. Let's go on an expedition then. If he doesn't die. Okay. So we're gonna go out on an expedition. We're gonna take the lock and key with us so that nobody can get into our shelter. If there's one thing we need to do is to use a radio. Yep. We'll use that. Lock. I think that's a good idea. If not, then I should have taken a map. Or a gas mask. Hey, we made it back. And we got more soup. The radio and a Boy Scout. Oh my god, he went out good. He went out good. Holy shit, man. But we lost our lock in the process. Okay, Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll come back soon. Yep. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Where to go for supplies? What a silly question. To the store, of course. We decided that bombs don't matter that much, and our favorite store should still be our #1 stop for groceries. We found it, or at least what's left of it. Most food on the shelf was outdated and rotten. A lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans don't expire until 2015. Looks at date 2023. It's almost 2024 right now. as this is being recorded. Good for us. We got 4 cans of soup. We found a shelf with a big sign that read, "Everything for 99 cents. The only thing left were bottles of water." Huh. Expensive. I wish they were 99 cents. The store counter was very dirty thanks to some previously used chewing gum and smokes. On the other side, we found a radio playing strange and exotic European music. Did that tree just speak Vietnamese? Hey, we got a radio, thank God. We spotted a kid's toy chest between the remains of a ruined house. It was secured with the same type of padlock we have, so after currently examining our lock, we managed to break into the box and found an undamaged copy of the Scout Handbook. I feel like that could have been useful for Timmy, but maybe. Our padlock was lost somewhere in the wastes. Okay. I feel like I should give him food and water. I mean, so let's just do it anyways because he's been out there for like 6 days. We're not gonna do this anymore. Oh. If I had that padlock still, I would have gotten a med kit. Fuck. Shit. All right. Or actually, no. If I had a med kit, I would have gotten another padlock. But if I give them the map, they will give me a deck of cards, and I am sure I don't want to use that. When we heard a knock on the door this morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices. We decided to open it, and it turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but they have branched out, and now they offer other items. I don't think so. That's right, the friendly wastelanders. What happened to them? Yeah, I'm not gonna give them the stuff. Okay. Although the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, sadly they didn't have anything of interest, so we declined their offer. They wished us a nice day and left. We stumbled upon the remains of a bandit shanty town. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble, we found a cat, licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. As we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. Yeah, I'm gonna let the cat inside. Meow! At least that will make him not crazy and have someone to talk to. When we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us, well, whatever's left of us. Every wall, corner, empty soup can, and a piece of furniture. Finally, it picked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its color is Sherdakov, etched to it. What kind of name is that? We're good. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we can probably crack it. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Would this lose our map? I think this is going to lose our map. No? Okay. Oh, we got a padlock! Nice! We're not sure how or why the map just decided to slide off, but we're lucky that it happened. Inside the dusty safe, we found some supplies. We found another padlock. We can do another expedition. But not until we eat first. We were visited by a young woman today. She is on a mission to rescue her twin brother who went missing after he challenged a local bandit leader for a duel. She said they were They've been observing us for a while, and they were hoping to visit us together eventually. But then her brother went missing. She asked that we help her reunite with her brother and promises we'll not regret it. No, I don't want to go outside. I need to do that expedition. They took... Oh, no. I was gonna say they took our cat. No, the cat's next to the is on the shelf. Heading deep into abandoned camp, looking for a fight. These people are completely irresponsible. They do seem friendly, but we just won't take the risk right now. All right. So I think I'm gonna do an expedition right now, but it says he's in no condition. Unless, I don't know. Sherikov seems to be fond of our checkerboard. Its favorite game during stretches of extreme boredom and silence in the shelter is pushing the checker pieces off the table as it gazes intently at whoever happens to be sitting the closest. The sound of checkers hitting the floor every 10 seconds is getting on our nerves. And we're considering taking the game away. Should we let Sherikov play with the checkers? Or Cherikov? Sherikov. Sure, let him play. Let him play. Okay. As soon as we allowed him to play with the checkerboard, Sherikov instantly got bored of it. It did sit on top of it for a whole afternoon, leaving us with no entertainment whatsoever. The selfish bastard. At least it didn't break or anything. Okay. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Let's listen to the radio. Maybe we could hear about the wastelanders that called us earlier. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. Yeah, if I would have at least got a med kit, I would have survived. Yeah, no condition. There's a small muddy pond in the park nearby. Too bad we forgot our fishing rod. Perhaps we could try to fish something out of the nasty water using the old suitcase. Sure. Assist other survivors with a rescue mission and awaiting further instructions from the military. Yeah, let's use the suitcase. Looks like nothing came out of it. But got a harmonica. The suitcase wasn't exactly waterproof, plus the pond water stank to high heaven and was weirdly green and probably radioactive. The suitcase might have melted. It was worth it though, right? Yeah, I don't know about the harmonica. Yeah, I'm not sure. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on its collar with an address scribbled on it. Could its previous owner still be around and worried sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we could pay them a visit, or at least whatever's left of them. Sure. Let's see if we can find the cat's owners. And the cat's gone. But I feel like I'm more sick than ever. Yeah, before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while. Supposedly, Sherikov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup, they're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back. And they are bigger every time we see them. It can't go on like this. It's time to wage war. Oh, it's bug spray. That's what it is. I'm gonna be dead. Oh no. Huh. Apparently we're still alive. If there's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture, it's the bug killing spray. This was the right time to unleash this deadly weapon, and the results were excellent. We eradicated 404 of those little bastards. Jesus. We even found a water ball stashed in the corner. It was a good day. Yeah, okay. Oh, he might be able to survive an expedition. Let's go for an expedition then. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in what looks like Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be a field hospital moving from place to place and attempting to those hurt by the hazards of the wastelands. Their problem is, some of their supplies got eaten by something that looks like a Sasquatch. They're asking us if we have any space hydrogen or spare hydrogen. I'm sure I can give them some water. I have plenty. Sure. Oh, that sounds bad. Seems like nothing has changed. We asked them for their doctor licenses, but all of them claimed they left them in another pair of trousers. We didn't dare ask if it was just one pair, or just the pair. We gave them a water bottle and wished them a good journey. And better luck with trousers. Yeah. But I can go for another expedition now that he's feeling a little bit better. So I'm gonna go with the padlock again and see what I can hope to get. Wait, the cat's back? What the hell? Oh my god, it probably didn't trust those two guys in the black coats. It came back to us. And we got bullets. But where's a med kit? I don't see a med kit. I think it's supposed to hang up here. Yeah, I don't think he found a health kit. Wait, no, he got another padlock. Holy shit. To our surprise, we found Sherikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. We used the padlock. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We got an extra padlock. We liked our street, especially during national celebrations. Everyone joined in and decorated their lawns and houses. Plenty of fun was to be had. The street doesn't look like it will be used for any celebrations anytime soon. Not in the next 100 years anyway, but we had an idea. Maybe something useful could still be found amongst the rubble. A band of kids was playing war in nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that kids are making the best of this terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. Nice. Shortly after we ventured into the wasteland, we found an open safe, half buried in the irradiated ground. It was a bit glowy, but it did contain a supply of water. We decided to secure the box with our padlock and collect bottles on our way back to the shelter. I don't think we need any more water. I think we need more food and a health kit, because he's been sick for probably a couple weeks. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. This last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out, but if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those future expeditions. I mean, to be honest, you could have just drove away before the bomb happened. If they could have at least given you a warning. Like, drive away as far away as possible before it explodes. That would have been much easier. Something should be done. Yeah. I'm gonna give him some food and water. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sherikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped off with a big meowing furball. What is this thing anyway? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine that wire? I don't remember what that is, but we're gonna check it out anyways. Nothing happened. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wire-trapped our shelter when we were asleep and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. I'm pretty sure you gave them hell. A young lady, all dressed in white, has visited us today, requesting our aid. Wasting no time, she laid out a plan of what she said is a bandit camp where she claims her twin... It's the twin brother again. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna help them. We're still trying to wait for instructions from the military. No, I'm not gonna do that. Do I hear thumping? Heading deep into a yeah, it's the same thing. Completely irresponsible. What's that sound? A galloping horse? Oh, that's probably what it is. We rushed to the door and we were greeted by two men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly. Is this a friggin' Monty Python reference? While the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they were looking for some antique cup, but they got lost and they would be most grateful if we could let them check our map, provided we have one. Sure. I'll give them the map. I'll probably die in the end. Or lose the map. No. We got an axe. No way. They were clearly crazy but harmless, so we fulfilled their request aid and it was worth it. They turned out to be very generous and gave us an axe. They claimed it was a magical battle axe, but to us it looks like a regular one. Whatever, as long as the blade is sharp. Yeah. About that health kit, please. I could really use one right now. He is too weak for any expeditions. He can't do that. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Sure. I would have at least gone to survive for 50 days, but fuck it. Huh. Okay. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. Oh my god, the cat is the key. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. Oh god. I just hope Ted's gonna be okay after this. I'm gonna wait until day 50 to give him food. Today, the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation. But it turns out there's something we need to do first. All survivors were asked to leave a sign that we're alive somewhere in the area. The exact location was given in geographical coordinates. I'm gonna use the map. Yeah, use the map to find a location given by the military. I'm gonna do that. Okay. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Why? Use the radio. Give him food and water. No condition. Playing with matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good ideas scale. A few matches later, and we ended up with flames licking up one of the walls. Time is short, we need to put it out and save our supplies. What do we save? So wait, is it the one we're saving? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the Boy Scout book. Yeah, no, I need to keep the radio. I need to. Oh, it was just a little burnt spawn in this corner here. Oh, and over here. And down here. Why were you guys playing with matches in the first place? I remember when I was a kid, though. I used to play with matches. I didn't get burnt, though. Or set the house on fire. That was close. We were able to put out the fire and nothing seems to be damaged. At least not very badly. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again, or we might need to call the firemen. Are there even any firemen left? Okay. Still too weak. We were about to go to sleep when we heard scratching coming from the door. At first, it sounded like an angry rat trying to eat the damn thing. We soon discovered it was something much worse. Someone is on the other side of the door trying to pry it open. Use the rifle. I have ammo. Our gun broke. No, and I had plenty of ammo. Oh, fuck. I had plenty of ammo and the gun blew up. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions or we use all of our ammo? We do hope it won't come to that. Otherwise, we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Ah, damn it, spoke too soon. We think the gun is broken. What do we do now? Ugh. I should have used the axe instead. Fuck. Ooh, okay. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he requires. Huh. I mean, do I really need the scout handbook? Do I really need the scout handbook for anything? I feel like that's something for Timmy, but he's not even here with us. In fact, I think I remember him, he got lost or even died in our first expedition, and I forgot to give him a map. Damn. All right. I'll get rid of this book. After making the trade, the man packed his things into the wheelbarrow and departed. Before leaving, he uttered something about bandit activity nearby and how dangerous the area is. Yeah, I've heard plenty of that. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in our journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? If I do this, they're gonna lock us out. Damn. I have to do this. Fuck me. All right. Oh, we're back. Okay. So how did it go? Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll come back soon. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey, even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Yeah. Wait, he's hurt now? Oh, fuck me. Why have I not gotten a health kit at this time? It's been almost 2 months. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one was marked with an X. Maybe it's some secret stash of soup? Should I go check? Like how am I with the food right now? I'm plenty enough, right? I don't need to go out. Like I just came back from an expedition. I don't need to go back out. Yeah, but he's probably gonna die soon because he is injured now. We're not gonna run around like Knights of the Round Table following some madman's scribbles on the wall. The world is crazy enough as it is. Yeah. God, I wish I got a first aid kit right about now. If Sherikov considers our shelter his home now, we might as well try to get along. We could try to carry it around and pet it on its head. All cats like a good pet, and Sherikov should hopefully be no exception. Otherwise, any attempts to touch the cat could lead to our untimely deaths. I do not want to pet the cat. I'd rather stay alive. That was smart of me, but I think he ate one of our soup cans. Maybe. We gave up on that crazy idea. We had a feeling this could not possibly end well. The cat seems to agree. Good. We're on good terms. I think I gave him food on day 57. Yeah, I think so. We were visited by a young woman. Oh, it's this shit again. Oh. She is on a twin brother. She said it was her while they were visiting. She probably should not regret it. Yeah, fuck that. Assist other survivors with rescue mission, military, I think we were contacted with the military, and now we're being contacted by secret agents. No, I am not going outside. Are you crazy? Our situation doesn't really encourage going out and risking our necks for some strangers. At least not today. Maybe next Tuesday. Wait, he safely returned from his voyage to the surface? How? What did he get? The cat is growling in the general direction of us and our supplies. We're not sure if cats drink soup, but it's the only thing on the menu today, and it's up to us if we want to share our tomatoey delicacy with our pets. Give them some food. Cool. Still waiting. Oh, wait. I just realized Ted is looking a little bit better. Holy crap. It's just like me when I try to get better. I don't use a lot of medication. Damn, I thought... Okay. The little devil utterly devoured the whole can in less than 60 seconds and left nothing behind, not even a drop. After that, it took a long, peaceful nap. At least it won't bother us for a while. Oh, okay, so we don't have to use the med kit anymore. But he is fatigued, tired, hungry, and thirsty. I feel like day 62 will give him some food. But we'll do this anyways. When the group dressed in lab coats came over a while back asking for water, we had doubts about their identities, but no more. They came back today and gave us some injections. We don't know what it was, but we already feel so much better, and all the colors are so bright. Whatever they just gave us, I don't think that sounds good. They probably gave us some mutated stuff. Jeez, he's got a full-on beard now. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm living this long too. Nothing yet. Huh? At least I'm now ready to go for an expedition. The military is communicating through the radio again. We're sure it was a signal to evacuate out of here, but it turns out they need our help. The speaker requested that all able citizens in the area should chop down a tree or two in the nearby park. It sounds ridiculous, but they're claiming this will make it easier for them to extract us. We never even liked that park, so let's do this already. Time to deforestize a park, I guess. We chopped down as many trees as we could. It wasn't much, but hopefully it will make the difference they wanted. The next time they get in touch, it better be from a tank parked on our lawn, or what's left of it. Our only regret is that this wood chopping business ruined our axe. Alright. I think it's time to go out now. Use that padlock again. Alright. Time to head out. Day 69. Still no med kit. What are you? At least we got a new gun, but no med kits. What is this? 10 left for the surface. We'll be back. Yep. The first thing to fall in time crisis is order. Yet here we were walking next to the police station, and it turned out to be still operational and staffed. We've met with a few policemen inside. They seemed capable of doing their job. Though it's pretty odd the way they were talking about a new world order. Oh god. They had plenty of water. They were acting very nervously and immediately consented to sharing when asked. Then they all started exercising. Okay. Suddenly, the officers started arguing over the subject of taking over the world. It was really strange. They yelled about how they can't assault the firemen without proper firepower. They even threw a rifle through the window, claiming it's useless without any ammunition. We disagreed and took the rifle with us when we were leaving. Well, that's good. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We could be more careful next time. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Okay. We still have a padlock. And I'll give him some food and water. We still have enough. Fuck, okay. We can barely breathe in this damn shelter for the last couple hours of the situation has been getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. If that's the case, we need to look into fixing it right away. I have nothing to use for it. I don't even have the flashlight, so we're just gonna go in there with nothing. Okay. Nothing happened. I can't believe I'm on day 70. We decided to ignore any problems with the vents and focus on other problems. As predicted, all of us developed a nasty cough and had trouble breathing, but it got better next morning. We don't know what the issue was, but the important thing is it's gone now. I'm surprised he's been sick for this long. I fed him on day 69. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back and the promise of a better future in the safe government shelter. Give him the water. We have plenty of water. Okay. Still nothing happened. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information. I'm a little bit scared now. Actually, yeah, I'm almost, like 2.1 cans of soup. See, look how much water I have, too. I got, like, 10 and a quarter of water. I should be getting more soup. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All of these options are pretty grim. We could use some spare ammunition or something else to get rid of them. Use the rifle. And we broke our gun again. At least we fended them off, right? Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutants. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. Do they just have NA aim? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, day 74, I should feed him. Mysterious sounds are coming from our radio, but they're hidden behind a ton of static. Do we want to tinker with a bit and find the right frequency? It could be something important, or it could be the opposite. Come on, dude. Don't do this to me. It might break my radio. Oh my god. Don't do this to me. No, I want to keep that frequency with the secret agents. I don't want to tinker with the radio. Okay, and it seems like something good happened. We kept it. Tinkering with our precious radio sounds like a bad idea. Let's just hope that this wasn't anything important. Ugh. God, I hope you're right. A young woman, again with the twin brother. I feel like this young woman has made laps in our bomb shelter like 4 times now. No, I'm not trying to help your twin brother. Bless you. A band of raiders are at our doorstep. They demand we let them in. This is no game. We either yield or we fight back. Should we lock ourselves in? But they're at our doorstep already. I mean, what's the harmonica even gonna do? They're gonna kill us. Oh, that's actually an achievement. Defend yourself without a weapon. And we still kept the harmonica. Oh my god. How did we even live? They lowered down their weapons and cried a few tears. Surprised by the beauty of our music, they let us live. For now. What? The harmonica worked? Someone is at the door. We cannot hear what they're saying, but they have been banging on it like crazy. Maybe it's good news, maybe it's bad news. Oh my god, please don't do this. Okay, sure. Wait, did we actually? Oh! It's the secret agents! We actually did it! Oh my god, we lived! We were taken out of our home in the dark of night and hastily transported to what the agents call a presidential bunker. It's amazing, sure, the walls are a similar shade of gray, but now we have a whooping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket and newspaper supply is nothing to squeeze at either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will surely be worth all the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit, relax, and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. We did it! We actually survived. No way. Oh my god, yeah. Day 8, we lost Timmy. Oh my god. When did Dolores die? Holy shit. Yeah, no. It was only just Ted for the longest time. That is actually fucking insane. We lived for 76 days. VIP paradise. You survived! Holy moly, I didn't think I could actually beat this with a certain ending. There is actually multiple endings you can get in this game too. You can probably get like a bandit ending, you can get the military ending, you can get the secret agent ending, which I just got. Ugh. I've only consumed 4 cans of soup and 4 bottles of water. 3 out of 4 successful expeditions. I survived for 76 days. Well, I did not expect for me to survive there, but that's a good way to call it off there. But yeah, that is 60 seconds. This is actually the ReAtomized edition for this game. I believe this game came out like probably in the mid 2010s. Yeah, it's a dark comedy at atomic adventure of scavenged survival. Let me see. It came out, yeah, it came out in 2015, just like what it said about the expired cans of soup. A revamped version of 60 Seconds titled 60 Seconds ReAtomized was released in July 2019. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. Even says on the wiki, the game was also widely played by streamers PewDiePie, Markiplier, Sunday, Gloom, and more. I'll honestly remember Markiplier playing this game. I just honestly can't believe I got an ending for this game. I thought I would perish after like how many weeks that Ted got sick for, and I didn't get a single med kit throughout that entire survival. That's crazy. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That was 60 seconds. If you want to check this game out, it's on Steam. And, yeah. If you want to see more of my LP Shorts videos, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.